All right, just about ready for baseball. And taking the ball for the Yankees, Carlos Rodon. And Singy, he likes pitching at home.
Well, truly for him, there is no place like home. He's been so dominant here. And as a teammate, you expect him when pitching at home this year to go out and dominate just as he has. The fans expect it. And I think everyone around here knows that he's a good pitcher. Even though we don't see the same splits on the road, we're going to start to see that translate as well.
And a liner out into right center for a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
So here's Kyle Tucker now. Snap throw to first. Corner back in on a dive.
Runner, yes,
Corner on the go. Hit in the air, left field. Dominguez sizes this one up. He's got it. And there's one away. Here's a look at the Cubs lineup. In that cleanup spot, a key piece for this club, Carson Kelly.
Yeah, definitely someone I always enjoy, when I get a chance to watch him, whether he's hitting in a game or even taking swings during batting practice. Man, this guy's always so focused on what he's doing on that task at hand. He's got so much attention to detail that when he steps in the box, his success rate is really high.
Seiya Suzuki in the box now. No balls and a strike.
And that's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground. And you swing at that pitch, most likely you roll into a double play.
Just missed.
Excellent arm action on that two-strike changeup.
One ball,
just missed. Man, he wanted that call.
At the belt and fires. Breaking ball inside. Now 2-2. Horner over at first with one away. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Grounder might be two. Volpe over to second on to Goldsmith. That's two. One hit in the inning, but nothing more than that. And now the Bombers will get their shot. No score. Back now in the Bronx. And starting this one, Chris Flexen. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch-to-contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boogie, he doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind him. And I think a guy like that can keep a good tempo, don't give hitters time to adjust or think. They can move through a ball game, and you look up, they're in line for a quality start. We'll see what he's got in this one.
And that skips in the dirt. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. On the run, throw to first. It's there, and that's a great play. As we take a look now at the New York Yankees lineup. An offense that knows how to mash, Chris. Lots of power throughout the lineup. They're leading the league in homers right now.
Yeah, and I think when you're facing a team like this, pitchers coming in, they see the stats. They end up trying to nibble, trying to work on the edges, trying to expand the zone. And so I think the key, if these hitters can stay within themselves, obviously they have the ability to hit the ball a long way and score runs quickly. So we'll see how it goes in this one.
Aaron Judge in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. It affects the game in so many ways, right? Your ability to come back is usually tied to power. If you can deliver a huge hit with one swing of the bat. It really changes your capability when you fall behind.
1 and 2's the count.
1 out, base is empty. Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. And makes the grab. And there are 2 down.
Batting third, the center fielder, Cody.
2 outs, base is empty. Bellinger up to hit.
He's been on fire at the dish lately, hitting better than .350 this month.
The first one to Bellinger is in for a strike.
Good pitch down around the knees. You want to be there all game. In a park like this, a pop-up sometimes will carry out.
On the ground to third, and that's a fair ball. Around first, heading for 2. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent bat control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice.
Now it's the DH, Ben Rice. Fastball is outside.
Well, you always want to come out in the first inning, try to put something up on the board. It's a big 2-out double right there. See if the cleanup man can drive him in and put a tally up there on the board.
2 outs. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Suzuki makes the grab, and that will end the inning. 1 left for the Yankees. Scoreless after 1. Back in the Bronx, all set for the start of the inning. Now the Cubs catcher, Carson Kelly. Rodon back to work. There's a strike at the knees. It's 0-1.
0-1.
And that's a strike.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed away.
Breaking ball misses down and away. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Rodon ready. Here comes. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, when you commit to throwing an inside fastball to your glove side across the strike zone, especially with 2 strikes, if you're going to miss, you want to miss off the plate in. You do not want to leave it out over the heart of the plate. So that was excellent execution on that pitch. Really tied him up, and he couldn't get a piece at all.
Pete Crow Armstrong stands in now and watches strike 1. Next pitch is downstairs.
Well, you put good velocity in the head of the hitter. He's got to get it ready early and then change speeds. Keep him off balance. That's the goal.
No score here in the second. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Dansby Swanson, the next to hit, takes outside. The shortstop takes the ball. And there's a strike.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
Yeah, big swing and a miss.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
2 outs, base is empty. That's a strikeout. Woody Keller says he won a round.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
Back for more from the Bronx. Bottom of the inning. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. Just missed.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it. So that's a good take by him.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. Jazz goes down on strikes. And Paul Goldschmidt will come up to hit. That one hit to right. Tucker settles underneath it. They got it for out number 2. And up next for New York, J.C. Esquera. Fastball in for a strike. 0-1.
No balls, 1 strike.
Two down, nobody on. That misses, and it's 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. On the ground, and it goes just foul. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Two outs. And now it's even up. Stays alive. Line drive. Suzuki makes the grab, and that is that. So the Yanks go in order. We'll move to the third with no score. Back at Yankee Stadium, here's Justin Turner. Two of the most potent offenses in the game squaring off. There's a strike. Turner, a guy with great bat-to-ball skill.
Ball. 1-1.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Struck him out swinging. Esquera down to first with it. Puts the glove on him. One gone on the strikeout. So digging in, Michael Busch. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Busch goes 6'1", 210 pounds, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. Top of the third, no score. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
In the dirt, and it's 1-2. One down, base is empty.
2-2.
And a good eye there.
That's a ball.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Count is full.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. That's a walk. Went with another changeup but missed the spot.
Oh, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make a call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
John Birdie at the plate. Right through there for a strike. That one not close. And the count even 1-1. Busch leads off first with one away. Down low, it kicks away. Busch into scoring position on the wild pitch, and there goes the double play possibility.
Well, that right there erases the chance at the inning-ending double play. So good job on the bases to move up on the wild pitch. Changes the outlook of the inning in a pretty big way.
Man at second. That misses the zone, and that's ball 3.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2. One out and a runner at second. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
That's tough. You see it well. I mean, that was clearly up and out of the strike zone, but that's one of the hardest things. You know, when you see a pitch out of the hand at eye level, that discipline to remember, I can't hit that pitch. If I can see it really well at eye level, I can't catch up to that pitch when a pitcher's got this kind of velocity.
Nico Horner will come up to hit. He's 1 for 1, led off the game with a single. Now a fly ball to right center. Bellinger puts it away, and that'll do it. One left for the Cubs. Still no score. As we go to the last of the third, and stepping in for the Yankees, Anthony Volpe. Fastball for a strike. And it's 0-1. Just
down.
missed.
That's the ball.
This one popped up right side. Reaching down, makes the catch.
Batting up, the third baseman,
Oswald Peraza, the next to hit. And there's a foul ball. And that is out of play. Going 2 now. And that one a little bit high.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
Got him. And there's 2 down.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Back to the top of the Yankee order. Here's the Yankees leadoff hitter, Jason Dominguez. First offering, and it just misses. And that drops in for a strike.
It's a good changeup to hit up in the zone. I don't think he recognized it. I'm sure he'd love to have that one back.
There's the strike at the knees. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. That one missed. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2.
He's mixing his pitches really well. Late on that fastball after seeing the changeup. See if he can elevate one. I think if he does, he'll get the swing and miss.
And there's a ball.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Down in order go the Yankees. And we're still knotted at 0. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. On to the 4th. Here's Kyle Tucker. First pitch misses.
You know, these Cubs, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Next offering is in for a strike.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Next offering is down low.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Got him looking. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one.
Absolutely dotted the edge of the zone right there. That was a tough battle, man. So to make a really quality pitch and just catch him looking like that, it's got to feel good out there on the mound. That was a fun at-bat to watch.
Digging in, Seiya Suzuki. Scoreless here, but now he's got to deal with a guy who's got some power. Got to be careful when you're talking about a hitter with this type of slug and these type of home run totals. To first, 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, the catcher, Carson Kelly.
And now the batter is Carson Kelly. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Ball one, no strikes. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. There's a strike.
If you're not ready for that pitch, you're just going to swing and miss or pop it up, waste the at-bat. If you're going to let it go, you better be ready to swing it.
Yeah, that's a little bit high. And it's fouled away.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Next pitch is outside. Pete Crow Armstrong waiting to hit for the Cubs. Three-two on the way. Gets a piece and stays alive. 4th inning underway, no score. 3-2. The pitch is outside and ball 4.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Crow Armstrong in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. Check swing, called strike. That is strike 2. Outside with a breaking ball. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. Make it 7 strikeouts for him. So it's no runs on no hits, no errors, and a runner left. We're midway in the 4th, no score. Back at Yankee Stadium, John Chambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Aaron Judge. Just missed.
No, that's out.
Next offering upstairs.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
Whips it across, and one gone in the fourth as they get the leadoff man.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
One down. Here comes Cody Bellinger. Doubled his first time. Swing and a high fly ball right field. Crow Armstrong puts it away for the out. 2 down.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Ben Rice. Fly to left his first time. And that's in for a strike. 0-1. Late swing, foul to the left. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. He goes down looking. No runs, no hits, no errors. We're headed to the 5th. We're tied 0-0. Back in the Bronx, Swanson digs in. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. Rodon back to work. That one finds the zone. Strike one. And you played behind guys, and they loved having your speed out there defensively. One of the things that we talk about is how much pitchers enjoy having those elite defenders behind them.
Boog, and the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but the thing that you can do consistently every single game is play great defense if you're talented in that way, and this is what this guy does.
This to third. Peraza tosses to first, and Swanson is set down.
Now batting, designated hitter, Justin Turner.
And the batter will be Justin Turner.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
Turner's an interesting guy to talk hitting with. He's someone that kind of espouses the modern hitting philosophy. The whole let the ball travel, let the ball get deep. For Justin Turner, that is beat it with that. I want to hit the ball out front. I want to hit the ball out in front of the plate. That's what he is trying to do. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. That's off the inside corner. 3-1 now.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
Upstairs, and that is ball 4.
Runner, take your base.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Go ahead run on base. Michael Busch, the next Cub to hit. Walked his first time. That one misses, and that's ball 1. Outside with a breaking ball. Turner at first, one gone. Swing and a miss, strike one.
As a hitter, you got to learn something from that pitch. He clearly wasn't timed up on the fastball. In a 2-0 count, you have to be ready to do damage.
Swing and a miss. 2-2.
2-2's the count.
Ground ball could be 2. There's 1. On to Goldschmidt. That's 2. He continues to roll on the mound as 5 shutout innings are in the books. And we still have no score. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr. And a foul ball.
You know, these Yankees just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They have guys in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
That's off the mark, and it's 2-1. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. Next pitch misses, and the count's full. See ya! Strikes him out for the second time today. Now it's Goldschmidt up to the plate. And the pitch is outside, ball 1. The Cubs bullpen with some action. Cade Horton up and throwing. Brazier also throwing. Base is empty, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5. This one lifted in the air, left field. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And there are 2 outs.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Esquera takes low, second trip to the plate in this one.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he has attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
And another ball. Two down, nobody on. Fly ball pretty well struck out towards right center. That's back. And that one is out of here. A gigantic blast. Third home run of the season, and the Yankees have the lead. It's 1-0. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat. Can be pretty dangerous when you fall behind in the count 2-0. You've still got to try to find a way to keep that hitter off balance. Well, he wasn't able to do it there. The hitter did a nice job of turning that pitch around, not missing it in a hitter's count.
Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Chris Flexen will depart, and that's an excellent job from the reliever in the starting role today. Gave him some length. Back with the new arm after this. Here comes the new arm for the Cubs, Cade Horton.
Well, he struggled quite a bit, so this is another opportunity to get on the right track. He's given up more than 1 hit per inning pitch so far this season.
And next for New York, Anthony Volpe. He's 0 for 1. Inside, just missed. Pitch is in there. And the count 1-2.
1-2.
Sets him down on strikes. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone. The Yanks do get one on the solo homer. It's now 1-0. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Top 6. Here's the third baseman, John Birdie.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Off the plate, and that's ball 1. And that one fouled off. Ground ball right side, and it finds its way through for a hit. And they have their first hit since the first inning.
Now back, second baseman, Nico.
Dominant performance for him today, Boog. Just 2 hits allowed so far, no runs across either, and he's had an answer for just about every hitter he's faced. So I don't think this hit is going to knock him off his stride too much.
So here's Horner now, 1 for 2. Birdie back in on a dive. And that's through there for a strike. It's 0-1. Late swing fouled off.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
That one 95 to finish him off. And up next for Chicago, Kyle Tucker. 0 for 2 in this one. And that chops in for a strike. Tap foul at the plate. With the tying run on at first, and we're the top half of the 6th. And that one a little below the knees. Now 1-2. And there's a ball.
2-2.
Swing and a miss. That's his 9th strikeout so far.
Oh, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
Seiya Suzuki, the next Cub to hit. So right-handed slugger at the plate. Chris, you surprised that the lefty is still in there?
Extremely. I mean, you've got arms down in the bullpen, and there's somebody down there that can match up, try to get out of this jam.
Missed with a changeup. Ball 1.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and
runner on the go. Pitch misses.
No, that missed. That's the ball.
And that's a stolen base, not even close.
Well, that steal right there is wanting to take advantage of having a really good hitter at the plate. Now they've got a much better shot at bringing home a 2-out RBI.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Next offering in there for a strike. And that's strike 1. Smash to center, way back, and you can forget it. Home run. That's one way to quiet the crowd. It's 2-1. The brighter the lights, the more he shines.
Yeah, this guy lives for big moments, and right there made a statement big time. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spit on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
Aaron Boone makes his way out of the dugout, and he will make a move to the bullpen. Carlos Rodon is done in this one, and he was a tough nut to crack. Pretty stingy from start to finish. Back with the new arm after a quick break.
Now pitching for
Will Warren will take over here.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And now the catcher comes up to him. Carson Kelly. He is struck out, and he is walked. Right down the chute, 0-1. Kelly measures 6 feet 2 inches, 30 years old now, and he was a second-round pick back in 2012. And a swing and a miss.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
Swing and a ball hammered left field. And in one hops the wall. Around first, digging for 2. Fires to second too late. Into second with a double, and that was hard hit.
Everything came together for him. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
Here's the center fielder. He gets the intentional walk here, and now will force at any base with 2 gone.
Well, it doesn't get much easier with this next batter, but I totally understand going with the intentional walk in that spot. He's just too dangerous at the plate right now, and there's a base open, so it gives you options defensively to get an out.
At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. Two on, 2 outs. And that one upstairs, ball 1.
Ball.
In the dirt. Well done behind the dish. Two outs. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Now, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield. Now the base is loaded. Big opportunity for them to break this game open.
2 outs, bases full. Now it's Justin Turner. Just missed. So they're all loaded up with 2 outs. High fly ball out towards left field. That's back there. It's gone. Grand slam. An absolute smash to left. It's their second home run of the inning, and they tack on to their lead. It's 6-1.
They put a good swing on it, but the box score might want to credit the win for that home run. Well, he comes through big time with the grand slam here, but you also got to give some credit to the guys ahead of him. Good at bats to get on base and really set the table for a very special moment in this one.
And here comes the Yankees manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Will Warren won't go any further. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound.
Now pitching for the
So they turn things over to the righty, Scott Efros.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
So 2 down, Michael Busch, the next Cub to hit. Pitch misses inside, and it's 1-0. Two down, nobody on.
That's the ball. 2-0.
On the ground to short, Volpe. On to first. That'll end the inning after a lot of scoring. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. And this is now a 6-1 ball game. You're dialed into the show. Back here in New York, bottom of the 6th inning. Now the third baseman, Oswald Peraza.
Well, a big lead like this is comfortable many times, but not when these two teams are matching up. You got to continue to keep your head down, play catch with that catcher, and just try to move through this lineup.
Next offering is fouled back. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. That's in there. 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And that's a strikeout looking. That was pretty nasty.
Well, just excellent location on that inside fastball. Really locked him up. And as a hitter, it's not typically what you're looking for. You're trying to protect away and then in, so you can be a little bit tardy with 2 strikes. It's hard to tell if he was fooled or if he thought it would be called a ball, but either way, that's a really nice pitch.
Dominguez, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. The next offering misses, and the count is 1-1.
1-1.
The Cubbies leading by 5 here in the bottom of the 6th. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Next offering upstairs. That one almost got him. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
This guy will throw any pitch in any count. 3-2. He goes off speed, gets the out.
Two down, bases empty. Aaron Judge at the plate. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1-0.
Judge waits. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Suzuki going back on it. Up against the wall and brings it in. We go to the top of the 7th, and now John Birdie.
John Birdie.
And the first offering a fastball for a strike. Ball one there. That one fouled hard the other way. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Here's a 1-2. The other way, and foul ball. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Well, that slider down and away, it's just kind of a slow death. With 2 strikes, you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
Horner in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. Bases empty, 1 away here in the top half of inning number 7. Next offering is in for a strike. Ground ball right side. Goldie takes it himself, and 2 away to start the 7th.
The right fielder, number 30, Kyle Tucker.
2 outs, base is empty. Now the number 2 hitter, Kyle Tucker. 0 for 3 in this one. Just off the inside edge.
1-0.
Two outs. Fouled off to the right. That misses the zone, and that's ball 2. That's down and in.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
And that's ball 4. Tried another slider, but it missed the plate.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Seiya Suzuki, the next Cub to hit. He's already homered in this game. And a breaking ball misses outside. Tucker off of first with 2 away. Swing and a miss, and 1-1.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
On the ground to the left.
That's foul.
And that's just foul. Good eye in that spot.
Missed. 2-2.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. That completes the strikeout inning over. So no runs on no hits, no errors, and one man left. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. It's the Cubs 6 and the Yankees 1. Back now in the Bronx, and now the center fielder, Cody Bellinger.
Cody Bellinger.
Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
Now batting the designated hitter, Ben Rice.
And the batter now, Ben Rice. Swings and blasts one deep to left center, and it looks like trouble. Makes the turn and heads for second. And that's a two-bagger.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
1 out, runner at second. Jazz Chisholm Jr. stepping in now for the Yankees. Who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. That one's in there. Strike one. Curve in the dirt.
1-1.
The 1-1 is cut on and missed to the pitch
1-2
upstairs. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Here's a 1-2. Swing and a miss, and he got him. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today.
Now batting the first.
And here's Paul Goldschmidt.
Goldschmidt.
Just
That missed.
missed.
That's the ball.
Swing and a ground ball towards first, but foul. The 1-1 is fouled off. Man on second, 2 down. Out to short, Swanson. Zips it across, and they get Goldschmidt for the out. Third out. The Yanks leave 1. The lead remains 5. It's 6-1. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Jonathan Loaisiga.
He's averaging more than 1 hit allowed per inning pitched this season, and that's not where you want to be at all. So we'll see how he does here.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Carson Kelly.
Carson Kelly.
And downstairs.
You know, these Cubs doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They've already earned 5 walks in the game, and of course, that's providing them with a lot of run-scoring opportunities.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Loizaga fires. Goes down looking. Pete Crow Armstrong, the next Cub to hit. A walk and a pair of strikeouts. Activity in the bullpen. Number 31 appears to be getting loose. Hill, a left-hander, also throwing. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Around first and hustling for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. The relay throw. The tag, and he's out trying for 3.
Absolutely perfect execution of the relay right there to cut him down at third. And they probably should have shut it down at second base and been happy with the double, but it took a great play to get him. You just have to tip your cap.
Dansby Swanson is going to get a chance to hit. 1 for 3. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
0-1.
Right back to him on the mound. Throws to first. That's the 3rd out. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. They lead it, though, 6-1. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Ryan Brazier.
He's throwing the ball very well overall this season. He's been really tough to get to. You see that ERA, and that's where you love to be.
J.C. Esquera stepping in now for the Yankees. He's already homered here in this one. Just missed. And that one is downstairs. And that's ball 2. Check swing, called strike. And a 2-1 on the way. Popped up. Bush. And there's one away.
Now batting, the shortstop,
Anthony Volpe now at the plate.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect label over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
And first offering is fouled off. There's a strike. Meanwhile, activity in the
Two
bullpen.
strikes.
Ethan Roberts up and throwing for manager Craig Counsell. The Cubs leading by 5 here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. The shortstop takes the ball. Next offering upstairs. And a swing and a miss at the slider in the dirt. Kelly to first. In time for the second out. Good job to clean it up after the drop third strike.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Peraza in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate.
1 ball, no strikes. Hee-haw!
Doubled up on the slider away. 2-seamer here. Just watch and see.
Two down, nobody on. That's in there. Going to count 1 and 2.
1 and 2.
On the inside corner for called strike 3. 1, 2, 3 go the Yankees. They trail it 6-1. Back in the Bronx. New inning getting started. Justin Turner now. These two offenses can put up runs in a hurry. Loaisiga back to work. Inside. Ball 1. Loaisiga in his 7th season. He features a sinker, a changeup, a slurve, and he works in a 4-seamer. Lifted to left center. Way back there, and that is gone. Another homer. His 2nd home run of the game, and they add a run. It's 7-1. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I could feel that swing from the booth. Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
So up next, Michael Busch. That's in for a strike. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here at the top of the 9th. That one drifts inside.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
The changeup missing. The count now 2-2.
We got a full count.
In the air, left field, down the line, and that'll fall for a base hit.
Well, I'm not saying that play was easy, but it was harder than it needed to be thanks to the bad jump. Those small moments can be costly.
So a man aboard. So up now for Chicago, John Birdie. There's one. Here's Nico Horner. That one off the mark, and that is ball one. That's a little bit low. Next pitch is outside. Man at first, one away. In there at the knees, 3-1. And ball four, two aboard.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
2 on with 1 out. And next for the Cubs, Kyle Tucker. To short, could be 2. Off balance feed, there's 1. On to first, double play. And that's the inning. Cubs get 1 on the solo shot. It's 7-1. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. So bottom of the 9th, and stepping in for the Yankees, Jason Dominguez. And the first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Into left center for a base hit. And a good start to the inning.
He was all over that one. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
It's Aaron Judge now. And first offering is fouled off. Runner at first with no outs here. That misses. 1-2 to count.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Bellinger, the next to hit, takes ball 1.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Fouled off left side. Dominguez, the base runner at first with 1 out. That's outside. And the count 2-1. In the air, right field, Tucker. Sizing this one up. 2 down.
Now back, the designated hitter, red, right.
So last chance for the Yankees. Now up as the Yankees DH, Ben Rice. And a strike in there. To the right side. Steps on the bag himself. Ball game.
Key to this game was that huge 6th inning. They jumped all over the opposing pitching, and it was like they knew what was coming. And that kind of confidence just takes a team to the finish line, and that's what they did. They got the win in this game.
And a 7-1 finish in this one. The Cubs go home a winner. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us. Live from Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Chicago Cubs going up against the New York Yankees. First pitch coming at you right after the break.
New York Yankees.
Just about ready to roll. Our starter in this one, Carlos Rodon. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
Right through there for a strike.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger, and perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at bat to hit.
1-2.
And now the lefty in the air, left field. Dominguez makes the grab, one down. Time now for the Chicago Cubs lineup. This group was shut out their last game, so we're going to see if they can bounce back with a better effort here today.
And Boog, it can get in your head a little bit when you get shut out. You're frustrated. You're seeing that consecutive streak of innings you haven't scored. And you want to get off to a great start, score early, because if you don't, you feel like you could linger into 2 consecutive games, which no one wants to be a part of.
Kyle Tucker in the box now. No balls and a strike. Rodon, he has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of this one, swung on and hit well. Way back there. It's a bomb. He sends it out of here. His 18th home run of the season, and just like that, they're out front. It's 1-0.
Boog, his plan was to hit the ball hard, and he was going to figure out the rest later. You can't argue with those results. Always scary for a pitcher when a guy can take a fastball down the middle and hit it to the opposite field. No holes in a swing like that, and that time that ball was hit hard.
And now Seiya Suzuki. And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty.
That's a ball.
Next offering popped in the air, right field. Into the dive, and he got it.
It's hard to believe a man that large is that athletic. Just a great diving catch by Aaron Judge, and when he hits the ground, everybody feels it.
Two down, base is empty. Carson Kelly will hit next. in for a strike, 0-1.
And you won't see the skipper rush to get somebody up in the bullpen as soon as he starts to see some signs of trouble. This guy's earned a longer leash, and because of that, confidence grows with the players and teammates playing behind him, that when things get a little rough out there, they know he'll find his way through it.
How much of the ability to do that in a tight spot is the mental approach?
I think it's very much being able to have a laser-like focus, slow everything down, stay right in that moment, pitch to pitch execution, and focusing on that catcher's mitt.
That one missed.
The ball. 2-2.
And that one missing inside, a sharp slider. Pete Crow Armstrong on deck for the Cubs. Two out, space is empty. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going.
I would throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
The 3-2 is outside, and it's ball 4. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at bat.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Now the batter now, Pete Crow Armstrong. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Esquera makes the catch, and that is that. Cubs draw first blood on this solo homer. It's now a 1-0 ball game. Back after this on the show. Back for more from the Bronx. Towing the slab in today's game, Chris Flexen. Singy, he's kind of a road warrior, yeah?
I definitely say so. You know, some guys shrink a little bit on the road. They're so used to just having the comforts of being at home and having the fans behind them. But this guy seems to thrive in adversity and being in some hostile environment. So when you have a player like this on your team that goes out there and competes, you definitely like your chances away from your home ballpark.
Right through there for a strike.
Throughout history, the fastball down has been the most successful pitch. Guys can handle a little bit better these days, but they, of course, still prefer something belt high.
Fastball in for a strike. Now 1-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 1 away.
Typically that high fastball, if it's close to the top of the strike zone, a hitter, if he's prepared for it, can get to it. But that one just had that little jump at the end, which indicates there's a good spin rate on it, and it didn't decrease in velocity as that hitter's internal clock would expect it to, and that's why you see the swing and miss.
And now big number 99, Aaron Judge. In the first pitch, misses for ball 1. Line to left. And foul ball. 1 out, bases empty. The 1-1 is fouled off. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, there appears to be no problem settling in on the mound out there today. It looks pretty tough to start this one, punching out the first 2 hitters of this ball game. And somebody's going to have to put the bat on the ball, put it in play, and get something going.
Cody Bellinger now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Oh, 1 gets a check swing. Appeal to third. That's a swing according to umpire Woody Keller. 2 outs. Fouled off, and they'll do it again.
Looks really sharp at the start of this one. This is how it's going to be today. It's going to be a tough one for this lineup.
One and two.
And that's way high. And the count is even, 2-2. And they'll do it again. Two down, nobody on. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Hot shot to third. Over to first, and Bellinger is out. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Yanks held in check, and it remains 1-0. Top of the second. Now at the plate, Dansby Swanson. First pitch just misses. And that drops in for a strike. Ed Drummond, our umpire behind the plate in this one.
Yeah, Boogie's a really fair umpire, both the pitchers and the hitters. So standard strike zone, he's consistent with it. And the great thing is you don't see players questioning the calls too much. So that's a good thing in this day and age.
That clips the corner. What about some no-nos? Like, you can't call the umpire blue the way you do in Little League or high school, right?
Yeah, even in the minor leagues, you'll learn quickly. You call the umpire blue. You better learn his name. And that's just part of being a professional player and even a major league player.
Turner climbs in on that right side. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all 4 guys, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
That one close, ruled a ball. And now it's even 1-1. Just missed.
That's down. Ball.
Swings through that one.
2-2's the count.
And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That's back there. Gone into Monument Park. That one landed amongst the legends. Third home run of the season, and they tack one on the board. It's 2-0.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spit on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
Michael Busch, the next Cub to hit. Hit on the ground to the right side.
Ball.
And it goes just foul. And ball one.
1-1.
Next offering is downstairs. Swing and a miss as he was late. One out,
2-2.
bases empty, and a run in here at the top of the second. Swings and misses. Slider got him for strike three.
Well, that right there is just a pitcher's pitch. Tailing away from the hitter, low and away with some good action at the end. You know, even if he gets the bat to that ball, it's probably just a weak ground ball to the opposite side. Tell you what, that's a tremendous two-strike pitch.
And first offering is fouled off. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Two outs. Look out!
That hit him.
And it hit him. He had him 1-2, and he ends up hitting him with a pitch. So the lineup flips over. Here's Nico Horner. Fly to left his first time. Step off throw to first.
No.
Birdie back in on a dive. Not close with that one, and that's ball one. Popped in the air, left field, and it falls. And now first and second with two outs. Here's Kyle Tucker. He's already homered in this game. First pitch, and he just misses.
1-0.
Rodon sets and deals. That one finds the zone, and the count even at 1. And there's a ball. A little out front there as he swings through it.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Stays alive. That's to third. Peraza throws to first in time. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. Cubs tack on another with a solo jack. And it's 2-zip. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the second. Here's a big power threat. Ben Rice. Strike one.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
And that one almost got him.
Well, you've got to establish the inside part of the plate early, and that sends a message not just to this hitter, but to the rest of the lineup as well.
And a foul ball. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Here's the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Fly ball to right. Tucker in position, hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
Lefties can definitely be a little pull happy up there, especially with pitches that they see pretty well. That was a good example. He hooked an outside pitch, hit that ball in the air to right, just not with much authority.
Paul Goldschmidt stands in now and watches strike 1. Off the mark there, and it's 1-1. In the air, out towards left center. Crow Armstrong makes the grab, and that is that. After 2, it's a 2-0 ball game. Back at Yankee Stadium, and now here is Seiya Suzuki.
Well, here's a fun fact for you, Boog. Suzuki is the first Japanese-born player to homer in 3 consecutive plate appearances in the majors. Feel free to use that note in your next Cubs broadcast, buddy.
And that one missing low. Suzuki in his 4th year, hitting 3rd in the lineup, and he was born in Japan. Line drive, and this might be trouble. Now he'll turn for second, and he's there with a leadoff double.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Carson Kelly digs in now. Worked a walk in his first trip to the plate. To the right side. He'll do it himself, and 1 away in the top of the 3rd.
That's a good piece of hitting right there. It's early, but you still want to move the runner up and give your team a chance to score. That's exactly what happened, so you better believe your teammates are happy with you after that at bat.
Crow Armstrong takes a ball as he stands in for the 2nd time. 1 away with a runner at 3rd. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Foul ball there. Swing and a miss. And the count is 1-2.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
And now 2-2.
Ball.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Oh, really expanded the zone right there with that fastball off the outside corner of the plate. Got him to chase it. That's a tough one to lay off of because it starts close to you and just continues to run away from you in that batter's box. So it's a really nice pitch with 2 strikes.
That one fouled off. Suzuki on 3rd with 2 out. The shortstop takes the ball. That one's in there. And the count 1-2.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a quality at bat. Drive in that run. You may not have another runner in scoring position the rest of this ball game.
And that chance handled. Out number 3. Cubs leave 1, but they hold the 2-0 lead. Back at Yankee Stadium, set for the bottom of the 3rd. Here's the Yankees catcher now, J.C. Esquera. Flexen back to work. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And there's a foul ball. And he grounds one to the right side. Bush takes it to the bag. Leadoff hitter gone in the 3rd.
Batting 8, the shortstop, Anthony.
And up next for New York, Anthony Volpe. First offering, and it just misses. Fought off foul. Just off the outside edge, and it's 2-1. One down, base is empty. That one just misses.
Just missing off the plate there, according to the umpire. And out there on the mound, maybe trying to get an explanation. Can't say he's convinced, but it looks like he's accepted it.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Swing and a miss. Struck him out on a slider, and there's 2 gone.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Oswald Peraza in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike.
One, two.
Next offering way off the plate. Battling here as he fouls it away. And that's in the dirt.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. This one in the air. And that'll do it. So the Yanks go in order. They trail it here 2-0. Back in the Bronx, start of the fourth. So now Turner in on that right side. The wind of the pitch. Upstairs.
That's up. That's a ball.
Rodon ready. Here comes. In for a strike. And the count 1-1. That's in there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. And here's the first baseman, Michael Busch. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. First pitch misses. Next offering is fouled back. Check swing. Now an appeal to third. And that's going to be ruled a swing. 1 down, base is empty. Gets a piece and stays alive.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
And a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. Going back. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Definitely didn't get all of that one, but man, the wind almost pushed it over the fence and left.
2 outs, base is empty. John Birdie getting ready to hit. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. That one lined into left field, and that's base hit.
A late jump, and I think that was the difference on the play, Boog. It's not always easy seeing the ball off the bat. Something to improve.
Here's the Cubs leadoff man, Nico Horner. 1 for 2. In the air, foul off first. And he makes the catch. And that is that. 1 left for the Cubs, but they're on top 2-0. And we're back. Now the left fielder, Jason Dominguez. And that is downstairs. 1-0. And that drops in for a strike. And he hits a ground ball right side. And he handles it himself for the out.
The right fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. Struck out swinging his first time. Fouled off down the right side. The Yanks still looking for their first hit in this one. Hard on the ground to first. Busch takes it himself. Already 2 gone here in the home 4.
Number 35, Cody Bellinger.
Here's Cody Bellinger. He's 0 for 1. First pitch just misses.
You want to be patient here. Try to work a walk if you can. You've got a big power bat behind you in the on-deck circle, and with 2 outs, 1 swing can put you right back in this ball game.
Next offering in there for a strike. That's strike 1.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Late on that fastball.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
A little bit low.
Ball, that's down.
Two down, nobody on. That's inside.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Swing and a ball drilled center field. Crow Armstrong sizes this one up. He makes the grab, and that's the inning. Back here in New York, we go to the top of the 5th. So up now for Chicago, Kyle Tucker. Tucker, former 5th overall pick in the 2015 draft by the Astros. This guy's turned into a whale of a player. Tucker hits for power. He's got 30 homer power, but the strikeout rate is under 20%. Next pitch, a slider that misses outside. Right through there for a strike.
I think he was sitting off speed right there because he just let the fastball go by.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
2-2 is the count.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Outside low. Ball 3.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. A dive, he's got it. To his knee, the throw, and that's a great play for the out.
Well, he looks so comfortable making that play, dives, comes up with it, and then from one knee, like he's just playing catch with his kid. Nice throw across the diamond at first.
Here's the left fielder, Seiya Suzuki. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Swings through that one for strike 1.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Suzuki tries to hold up, appeal to first. He did not go around. Swings through that one for strike 2.
2-2.
And it remains 2-2. Base is empty, one away, and we're at the top of the fifth. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Well, you could tell he wasn't expecting that ball to break back in on him. He may have been looking for something away, maybe something soft, but that slider on the inside corner absolutely froze him.
Two down, base is empty. Carson Kelly, the next to hit. Ball one
That's
there.
the ball. 1-0. Yeah.
Activity in the bullpen for the Yankees. Will Warren getting loose out there for Aaron Boone. Number 31 also getting ready.
Ball.
Great take right there. Showed some really good discipline. Breaking ball coming in, you see it well, but don't trust that it's going to hang on for a strike. Nice job.
2 outs. And strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Got him. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. And the Cubs are down in order as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now here's the Yankees cleanup hitter, Ben Rice.
Well, these fans definitely want to get involved in the game. All it's going to take is to get the leadoff man or even a base runner on.
Fastball for a strike. Movement in the Cubs bullpen. Cade Horton up and throwing for manager Craig Counsell. Brazier getting cranked up as well. Next offering is foul back. Outside with a breaking ball. That one well upstairs. 2-2. Now a screamer into the outfield. Grabs it on the run. And there's one down.
They trust him in center field because he's capable of making plays on the run, and we saw it right there. That's a player you want patrolling center field. Someone who can attack the ball off the bat. Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. And that one hit to first, and he takes it himself for the out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right now.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Tracks it down for the out. And that is the third out of the inning. Righty reliever out of the pen, Will Warren.
Well, walks have certainly been an issue for him this season, so we'll see what kind of command he has.
So up now for Chicago, Pete Crow Armstrong.
Pete Crow Armstrong.
And a strike on the outside edge. Movement in the Yankees pen. Jonathan Loaisiga getting loose out there for Aaron Boone. Hill warming up as well. And that one fouled off. And ball one. And that one finds its way through. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
The bat, number 7.
And here comes Dansby Swanson. He's grounded out a couple of times. That's in there. That's strike one. Warren, 25 years old, and he was drafted in the 8th round in 2021. Crow Armstrong aboard here at first with nobody out. The shortstop takes the ball. Just missed. And that one is inside. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk.
Not the start to this inning he was hoping for on the mound. Now he's going to have to really dial it up against the bottom part of this lineup to get out of this jam.
And it'll bring up Justin Turner. He launched a solo shot back in the 2nd inning of this one.
Yeah, that was big for these guys early on. Definitely helped them get off onto the right foot.
And that gets the inside corner for a strike.
There's an opportunity to do some damage, but you've got to be selective. Make sure you get a pitch that you can handle.
That one at 95 missed up top, and that's ball one. Right through there for a strike. First and second, no outs. And we're in the top half of the 6th. Got him looking, and he didn't like the call.
Now, a little bit of a questionable call on that fastball right there. It appeared to miss off the outside just a little bit according to the electronic strike zone. But that's the type of location where you kind of have to understand that it's close enough to where you don't want to put the fate of your bat in the hands of the umpire. He did, and he got burned.
Now, Michael Busch. Goldie tossed to second, and he'll eat it and be happy with the out. John Birdie at the plate.
Well, bottom of the order here, Boog. You got to go right after this guy.
As they look to pick up an add-on run, and the number 9 guy at the plate. And that's in for a strike. It's 0-1. That one's upstairs, ball one. Strike on the inside corner. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Ball. That's
in the
down.
dirt, blocked. The tag, and got him at second. They don't come much closer than that. Bang, bang play to end the inning. One hit, one left. 7, 8, 9, 2 up in the home half of the inning. It's the Cubs 2 and the Yankees nothing. Back in the Bronx, bottom of the 6th, and stepping in for the Yankees, J.C. Esquera. Flexen back to work. And a strike. The Cubs bullpen with some action. Drew Pomeranz up and throwing for manager Craig Counsell. Thielbar getting loose as well. And that
Ball.
misses. 1-1.
1-1.
That one down the line, and that's just foul. That one just misses, and the count's even at 2.
2-2.
Looking for the K.
The Uncle Charlie booed, kept it up his sleeve the entire at bat until the 6th pitch, snapped it off, dropped it in there, and just froze him.
What's with the Uncle Charlie nickname? I mean, people use it all the time. Doesn't feel like it's common knowledge as to why.
Yeah, I don't know. Sounds like something we could find on the interweb, though.
Yeah, I think you're probably right. But why not like Uncle Carl or something like that? Uncle Curly.
Uncle Boog.
Well, but then hit on the ground, and it gets through. Just like that, the perfect game is gone.
Now batting, the third baseman, Oswald.
Here comes the manager out of the Cubs dugout, and he will make a move to the pen. Chris Flexen gives way, and that's an excellent job from the reliever in the starting role today. Gave him some length, back with a new arm after this.
Now pitching.
New pitcher in the game for the Cubs, Cade Horton.
And as relievers go, he's not a big strikeout guy. He tries to force weak contact, so command and execution are huge for him.
Oswald Peraza will hit next. He popped out his first time. Horton checks over to first, and he's back.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this
That's the
ballgame.
ball.
And a slider misses down and away.
1 ball, no strikes.
That's too low.
That's the ball.
Down 2-0.
Last 2 pitches have been down
2
in the
balls, no
zone.
strikes.
Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, he's going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
Swing and a foul out of play.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
2-2 now. Good job to fight that one off.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. I really think the outer half is open.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball.
I'm not sure that was the exact location the pitcher wanted, but it worked. He got the swing and miss, and I'm sure a bit of sigh of relief after seeing that one go through the zone.
Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Jason Dominguez. 0 for 2 in this one. And there's the strike. With the tying run at the plate here in the bottom of the 6th. Just missed. The 1-1. Line drive, base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Here is Aaron Judge. First offering misses badly for ball 1. Swing and a miss, 98 on the gun.
He's going to have to make sure that he stays patient because he is the focal point in that lineup. They're going to pitch him tough. They're going to pitch around him. And when he doesn't see other guys doing anything, what you can do is become a little too aggressive and chase out of the zone.
And Judge spoils that one. Two now. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Two on, 2 outs. Cody Bellinger in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
Top of inning number 7, and here is John Birdie.
John Birdie.
And a first offering a fastball for a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
0-2.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 1 gone here.
Well, take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
Next to hit, Nico Horner. Missed with a changeup. Ball 1. Base is empty, 1 away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Pop foul out of play off to the right. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. In the air to left down the line. That's out number 2.
Now batting, right fielder Kyle Tucker.
And now the right fielder, Kyle Tucker. He had a big swing for these guys way back in the first inning.
Yeah, Boog, he didn't waste any time in this one. The solo shot really got his team going, and he's looking for more right here.
And that's through there for a strike. And it's 0-1. Right through there for a strike.
Been a solid inning so far in relief. Getting them through this inning only down 2 could give their lineup a real opportunity to just grind their way back into this game with the few outs that they have left.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Up the middle. Volpe throws to first in time. And Tucker is retired. That's out number 3. Cubs are down quietly. They're up 2-0.